Hey guys, how's it going? This is just a quick little update of what's going on. Uh, Mostly on the tow truck. I really haven't done all that much, but since the last update, I guess I have done. I haven't done much, but I've done a couple major changes on the stinger part. Um, but anyways, what I've done. I actually I listened to Fearless Front. What he said. I can't remember which video it was in, but he said make an adjustable stinger bar. Well, there you are, Fearless. Um, hey, anyways, I got that bungee on there. Basically, just it's to limit the side-to-side action. Basically, before you back under a tractor, and this would go, it'd spin right around on you, it'd screw you right up, and then these hooks would fall off. So this is what me and my dad have come up with. I haven't actually tried it yet. Just haven't had time, but I can't see why it won't work. But I have tried the adjustable stinger part, and basically that's right now that's a foot shorter than what the old one was. It's hard to tell in here, but basically you pull that pin out. Oh, that's a little too far. This is hard to do with one hand, but that's basically how far it comes out now. That's how long it used to be. And then, if you see, like, that's the hole lined up. It's a little bit further than what it should be. The hole's up right there on the round tube. But basically this comes all the way out to here. There's 6 holes I can adjust it from. This still moves. And then before, you guys might have seen I had a pin come up through the bar to hold it in. Now I've actually put a like a plug in the end, and I drilled and tapped it, and then just one bolt and that plate holds this stinger bar on from sliding off. And yeah, so it's fully extendable now. It's I think it's a foot shorter than what it used to be. And yeah, I have tried it. I haven't tried it on the 4-wheel drive, but it does make it a lot easier to pull a tractor with. And then up here, I've pulled this. I've ripped that little ring off twice now, just 'cause I screwed up when I made it. I made it too small. So now I'm just gonna cut that off and then weld the D-ring on right on the top. And then you guys might be able to see there's like a little bend in it. Basically that's from lifting tractors that are too heavy for it. So basically I'm gonna make a truss from here down to here, and then basically just go right from the center of that crotch out to the bar that I'm going to run down. Yeah, that's going to be like probably the next change, and then I'm going to take it off the tractor, strip it, like take the winch off, take the mud flaps off, strip it all apart, and then paint it up. And then the front, I'm actually going to leave. I'm not going to have to, I won't have to put the weight on the front now, like I originally thought I would. So that should be all right. Basically, I got to take everything off and paint it now once I put that cross member on and that D-ring. But yeah, so that's pretty once I do that, this thing's pretty much done. And then for the next project, this is kind of a teaser for you guys. For my Ford lawn tractor, so I was showing you guys at the beginning of the summer. This is the motor that's going in it. It's Kubota Z 482. It's a 2-cylinder Kubota. You can see the 2 injection lines going there to the injectors. They're a sweet little motor. This thing's got low hours on it. the alternator is seized, but the motor also hasn't turned over in I don't know how many years, so it might free up. I might have to get a new one. So, but either way, new alternator is not really that expensive. Maybe like $100 or $150. Yeah. I think I might have to go in the tractor backwards. So like right here, this will be actually the front, which means I'll have to change that crank pulley because there's no bolt holes on here. For when they're in the tractors, when you buy a Kubota tractor, these engines in them, the crank pulley actually has bolt holes in it, so you can bolt the drive shaft on. But either way, it's gonna be a fun little project. Like I said, this one's almost done, and it's basically just a bunch of little things now. Just gotta make up the brace part for here, weld the D-ring on, and then paint the whole thing. It's alright, guys. Well, I got my support bars on the tow rig here. You can see it on the bench. And then I don't know. I was thinking I might have to do something here. I don't think I'll have to do that anymore. Just looking at it now, but that should be a little bit better. I should stop the bending. Just gotta finish welding it up. It's kind of hard to weld it while it's still in the tractor. So I'm gonna do that, and then while it's off, I'm gonna take the mud flaps and the winch off, and then I'm just gonna paint it up. So then I tried to get this thing going, but the starter gear is seized on the little shaft. Like there's a little shaft in there the starter gear slides in and out on. It's seized in, so it's like the starter spins fine, but the gear's not actually coming out to engage on the flywheel. So I'm just gonna have to take that starter back off and clean it up and unseize that starter gear. That's not a big deal. So right now I'm just gonna finish up this tow unit for the back of the Sears, and then I'll bring you guys back. So I'll talk to you guys in a minute. Alright, boys, well, I got all the welding done, and I got the first coat of primer on it. So this is probably where I'll leave you guys for today. As soon as this dries, I'll probably put some black on it, and I'll probably put some black on it before I go to work, and when I get home from work, maybe bolt back together tomorrow or something. But I think it's looking better. I think that that extra bar should help reinforce it quite a bit. Now I'm happy with that. I just got to pull this off now and paint that, so I'll probably start doing that tomorrow. I got to pull the wheels off to get this bar out, but it's not a big deal. But yeah, so hopefully you guys are enjoying this build. I'm sorry I haven't been doing any videos on it lately. I've been really busy. So yeah, I'd like to thank everybody for subscribing and watching all my videos, and I really appreciate it. So until next time, just rate, comment, subscribe, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.